You are strong, child. But I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side. You think torture will turn me, Malik? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
Starforge. I've never seen anything like it. I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodonna. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet. Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range. Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets. Take those fighters out before they report our position to the main fleet. Oh, we've got problems. We've flown in some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overloads in all systems. I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Whew! Talk about your rough landings, Carth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebon Hawk airborne again.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape. Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The Cathar's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again. They must have some kind of protection against it, but the Republic fleet won't. We have to find a way to disable that disruptor field, or the Sith will slaughter them.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
Good idea. If that temple's generating power, it probably has something to do with that disruptor field.
Hey, don't forget about Bastila, guys. We still have to rescue her, too.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malak's prisoner for a long time. If he can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
I fear Bastila will find the lure of the dark side difficult to resist. She is strong in the Force, but she's also impulsive, willful, and proud, as you once were, Revan. Let us hope it does not come to that.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolee, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
Got something on your mind, dude? I don't want to talk about that. Now that's a unique method of getting someone to talk. Thunder about like a bantha in a circuit shop. Does that work for you often? Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you'll never want to be reminded of them again, ever. You'll go far away, to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all. And there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten. You say that now, but I'm talking to you from across the breadth of many years' experience. That is a gap I simply can't cross for you. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation. Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be women in your life, perhaps many women. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of over-caution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true. Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi. Nope, never was. Technically, I never rose above the rank of Padawan for various reasons. Does that surprise you? In my case, becoming a Jedi would have been a formality. I doubt the Order and I would have gotten along well, considering my opinions on things such as love. Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you. I haven't changed my mind. I'm still not going to talk about it. You go and find your own love if you want to know so badly. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it.
Tiskadu sukiku ba nabona na gachu ag tuin ko tu. Topada bungkwalya gando nago chujud. Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira rachikun. Mucha shakpanpa. Jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Topada bungkwalya gando do nago chuchu. Uba batu koji. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Kuyabi just kuna jiktanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Topada bungwalya gando don. Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira rachikun. Mucha shakpanpa. Uba batu koji. Tong nongbong chang nungyang. Tong patok smack deli. Tiskadu sukiku ba nabona na gachu ag tuin ko tu. Topada bungkwalya uba batu koji. Tong la boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek.
Yeah?
What? Sure.
Yes?
Yeah?
I'll show you.
Here it is! Here it is!
Yes?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, sure.
Yes?
Yeah?
What?
Yes?
Huh?
What?
And you need...
What?
Yes?
What?
And you
Sure.
need... Yes?
Yes?
You need...
Yes?
Yeah?
And you need...
Sure.
What? That hurt.
tum Gigi itetuana. Kabe volpe molche gomana. Rondi Haldonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala moliton king pa nokonkek. Tuknim tachokun. Nemolera best. Chachi ken orcha wata wama. Kaba volpe molche gomana. Ken kun shakin. Ne ken kun no molara jikon. Mama kumbes. Chimpala mole tonera na puta. Donke serche toma toma. Rondi Haldonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Chimpala mole ton king pa nokonkek. Tuknim tachokun. Nemolera best. Tonga kun shakun neno. Wanga kun biske. Bamolera. Chunyon tum Gigi itetuana. Kabe volpe molche gomana. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita Haldonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka. Bola wana chekne. Pamulis limo porana wanga kumbis molera best. Kachicho ita Haldonga. Yin kinkuno ba bulira chikon. Slimo potona. Ronde Haldonga kuhonga bi. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita Haldonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka. Bola wana chekne. Pamulis limo porana wanga kumbis molera best. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita Haldonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka. Bola wana chekne. Pamulis limo porana wanga kumbis molera best. Tonghai wang Gigi yuan litsa ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yakando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita Haldonga. Yumalita inkotu. Jelomoran benubo. Wango kumbis kangba. Molera. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita Haldonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka. Bola wana chekne. Pamulis limo po tonghai wam Gigi yumalita ag inkotu. Tolpa da bongwa yakando de naga chocho. Kachichu ita Haldonga. Yumalita inkotu. Jelomoran benubo. Wango kumbis kangba, molera, shachi ken lorcha wata wama, kaba volve molche gomana. Ken kun shakin, ne ken kun no molera jikon. Wama kumbes, chimpala mole tonera na puta, donke serche doma doma. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita Haldonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka. Bola wana chekne. Pamulis limo porana wanga kumbis molera best. Kachicho ita Haldonga. Yin kinkuno ba bulira chikon. Slimo potona. Ronde Haldonga kuhonga bi. Tonghai wam Gigi yumalita ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yakando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita Haldonga. Yumalita inkotu. Jelomoran benubo. Wango kumbis kangba. Molera. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita Haldonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka. Bola wana chekne. Pamulis limo porana wanga kumbis molera best. Tonghai wam Gigi yumalita ag inkotu. Tolpa da bongwa yakando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita Haldonga. Yumalita inkotu. Jelomoran benubo. Wango kumbis kangba. Molera. Rondi Haldonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala moliton king pa nokonkek. Tuknim tachokun. Ne molera best. Kachicho ita Haldonga.
yin kin kuno ba mulira chikun. Slimo podona. Ronde haudonga ku hongabi. Takom jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongo aliagando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka, bola wana chekne. Ba mulis limo porana wanga kumbis mulera best. Takom jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongo aliagando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka, bola wana chekne. Ba mulis limo porana wanga kumbis mulera best. Don hai wam jiji yuma likta ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongo aliagando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelo moran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kamba mulera. Takom jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongo aliagando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka, bola wana chekne. Ba mulis limo porana wanga kumbis mulera best. Don hai wam jiji yuma likta ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongo aliagando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelo moran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kamba mulera. Tonga busha uneno. Wanga kumbis ke ba mulera. Chunyon tun jiji ite tuana. Kabe volpe mulji komana. Kama tompa kulpa ye mok pata. Bonanai kachu. Yiki kun no ba mulera chikun. Tonga busha uneno. Wanga kun biske. Ba mulera. Chunyon tun jiji ite tuana. Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona. Ronde haudonga ku hongabi. Ronde haudonga ku hongabi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala muli ton king ba nokonkek. Tuknin tachokun ne molera best. Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona. Ronde haudonga ku hongabi. Takom jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongo aliagando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka, bola wana chekne. Ba mulis limo porana wanga kumbis mulera best. Don hai wam jiji yuma likta ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongo aliagando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelo moran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kamba mulera. Takom jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongo aliagando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka, bola wana chekne. Ba mulis limo porana wanga kumbis mulera best. Rondi haudonga ku hongabi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala muli ton king pa nokonkek. Tuknin tachokun ne molera best. Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulira chikun. Slimo podona. Ronde haudonga ku hongabi. Mocha shak pangpa. Yin kin kuno ba mulira. Rondi haudonga ku hongabi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala muli ton king pa nokonkek. Tuknin tachokun ne molera best. Jebedwana ni bobo. Tonga bong shanong yang. Tong pa toga smak telia. Takom jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongo aliagando de nago chocho. Moga chapon. Tonga busha uneno. Kako chikopa. Jeno kulera keng. Rondi haudonga ku hongabi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala muli ton king pa nokonkek. Tukning tachokun, nemolera best, kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulira chikun. Slimo, tunipolo, rana prat. Takum jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita hotonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka, bola wana chekne. Pamuli slimo porana wanga kumbis molera best. Rondi hodonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes, cheng pala muli tong king pa nokonkek. Tukning tachokun, nemolera best. Tong haiwam chiki yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kangba, molera. Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulira chikun. Slimo putona. Ronde haudonka kuhonga bi. Takum jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka, bola wana chekne. Pamuli slimo porana wanga kumbis molera best. Tong haiwam chiki yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kangba molera. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes cheng pala moli tong king pa nokonkek. Tukning tachokun nemolera best. Takum jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka, bola wana chekne. Pamuli slimo porana wanga kumbis molera best. Shebedwana ni bobo. Tong na bong shanong gyang. Tong patoga smak telia. Tong haiwam chiki yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kangba molera. Takum jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka, bola wana chekne. Ba. Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulira chikun. Slimo putona. Ronde haudonga kuhonga bi. Tong haiwam chiki yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kangba molera. Mucha shak pangpa. Yin kin kuno ba molera shakon. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes cheng pala moli tong king pa nokonkek. Tukning tachokun nemolera best. Takum jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka, bola wana chekne. Pamuli slimo porana wanga kumbis molera best. Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulira chikun. Slimo putona. Ronde haudonga kuhonga bi. Tong haiwam chiki yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kangba molera. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes cheng pala moli tong king pa nokonkek. Tukning tachokun nemolera best. Takum jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga chaponka, bola wana chekne. Pamuli slimo porana wanga kumbis molera best. Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulira chikun. Slimo putona. Ronde haudonga kuhonga bi. Tong haiwam chiki yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita kum jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita. Hako cheko. Rondi haudonga kuhonga vi, wala kumbes, cheng palamuli tong king ba nogo. Kachicho ita hodonga, yin kin kuno ba mulira chikun. Slimo podona, ronde hau takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga, tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wala chekne. Pa muli slimo porana wanga kumbis mulera best. Rondi haudonga kuhonga vi, wala kumbes, cheng palamuli tong king ba nogonkek. Tuknin tachokun ne molera best. Tong haiwam jiji yumalita al inko tu. Tolko tabon walia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yumalita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wanga kumbis kamba molera. Tonga bucha uneno. Wanga kumbis ken ba molera. Chunyon tun jiji ite tuana. Gabe volpe molje gomana. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pa mulis limo porana wanga kumbis mulera best. Tong haiwam jiji yumalita al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yakando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yumalita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wanga kumbis kamba molera. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pa mulis limo porana wanga kumbis mulera best. Tong haiwam jiji yumalita al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yakando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yumalita inko tu. Rondi haudonga kuhonga vi. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de... Rondi haudonga kuhonga vi. Wala kumbes, cheng palamuli tong king pa nogonkek. Tong haiwam jiji yumalita al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yakando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yin kin kuno. J'ai besoin d'un Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tong haiwam jiji yumalita al inko tu. Tolpa rondi haudonga kuhonga vi. Wala kumbes, cheng kachicho ita haudonga. Yin kin takon jostak. J'ai besoin takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwa yak. J'ai besoin takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tong haiwam jiji yumalita al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yakando de naga. Manama tota. Akuji graton bola jeshua konatong. Rondi haudonga kuhonga vi. Wala kum. Jeta. Jebeta kon jostak mi. Jebeta kon jostak.
Yeah?
Sure.
Not this again!
Hakuchiko. Kachicho itaho tonga. Hakuchiko. Kachi. Tonga kuusi. Rondi hau tonga kuu. Takun josta mikki grabel muku. Kachicho it. Hakuchiko. Ron katu. Takun ron tong kach. Tak. Kachicho to. Mucha sharpampa. Rondi hau tonga. Tonga ron tak kach. Rondi hau tong takun josta kach. Hakuchiko.
Intruder! Tolhak Wamaji! Intruder! Tolhak Wamaji ak Ingotung!
Rondi hau tonga kuhongahin. Wala kumbes. Cheng para honitong kinpa. Kachicho. Jebetta kun josta mikki grabel muku. Tong hai wam chiji yumalitha ak inko tu. To manama tota. Akuchi gratong bola jeshwa konatong. Chong. Rondi hau tonga kuhong. Jebta kun josta tong hai. Jebta kun josta mikki grabel muku. Kachicho ita hau tonga. Tolpa te pongwa ya kanto de nago jojo. Moga tong hai wam chiji yumalitha ak inko tu. Tolpa te pongwa ya kanto de na. Manama tota. Jebta. Hakuchi. Tonga taku. Rondi hau tonga kuhonga mi. Tong hai wam chiji taku josta kachi. Mucha sharpampa. Yenkin kuhonga. Molesh. Tonga bu. Rondi hau takun josta kachicho i. Hakuchi. Hakuchi. Takun josta. Aku cek. Tong. Takon. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbe. Tong haiwa jiki yomali. Tak al inko tu. Tol takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Gachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia kanto. Gachicho ita haudonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulirach. Tonga. Tonga. Je vais tagonjostak miki grabel mogo. Tong haiwam jiki. Mana tota. Aku jikra tong bola sheshwa kona tong.
wama mulira. Yuma lipa ak inkokun. 일주다. 톨핵 왕아지 학인고 등 인군 접이쇼.
Rondi haudonga puhongavi, wala kumbes. Rondi haudonga puhongavi, wala you
Yeah?
Takumjostak Miki Grabber Mogo, Kachichu Ita Aldonga, Tolpa de Bongwa Yakando de Nago Jocho, Moga Chaponka, Bola Wana Chekne, Pamulis Limo Porana Wanga Kumbis Mulera Best. Tongai Wam Kiki Yumalikta Ag Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwa Yakando de Naga Jocho, Cachicho ita audonga. Yumalita inkotu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kamba. Molera. Rondi audonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala mole. Tak Miki Grabber Mogo. Cachicho ita audonga. Tolpa de Bongualia Gando de Nago Jojo. Tonga iwam Gigi Yumalita al Inko Tu. Tolpa de Bongualia Gando de Naga Jojo. Cachicho ita audonga. Yumalita Inko Tu. Takum Jostak Miki Grabber Mogo. Cachicho ita audonga. Tolpa de Bongualia Gando de Nago Jojo. Tonga iwam Gigi Yumalita al Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongualia Gando de Naga Jojo. Cachicho. Takum Jostak Miki Grabber Mogo. Cachicho ita audonga. Tonga iwam Gigi Yumalita al Inko Tu. Tolpa da. Takum Jostak Miki Grabber Mogo. Cachicho ita audonga. Tolpa de Bongualia Gando. Tonga iwam Gigi Yumalita al Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongualia Gando de Naga Jojo. Rondi audonga kuhonga bi. Takum Jostak Miki Grabber Mogo. Cachicho ita audonga. Tolpa de Bongualia Gando de Nago Jojo. Moga Japonka, bola wana chekne. Bamulis limo porana wanga kumbis mulera. Tonga iwam Gigi Yumalita al Inko Tu. Yingin kung noba, molera chikum. Tong hai tung kong ching. Ne bobo je mata.
Mana matota. Ako ji gratong bola je shwa konatong.
John King no pampa, mola de conquile. Conquile no ba. Watatime, tunipolo. Rana prata don kaserja. Achu apenke.
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
Akun Jacoba. Jena, gang pajak slemo pontuara. Moja hodonga ya bunki. Kacheska do punta casa bubaka. Bana oto.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
Conticha nai. Molina asfalto ron con nipotaga. Wanaga conteze. Ekratok haku jijia. Achuta.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
Manama tota. Aku jigraton bola Jeshua konaton. John King no pampa.
Lord Malak, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Starforge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Starforge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander. My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malak.
What? No problem. Didn't work.
yin kin kuno ba molena chikon. Don't hai tun kon. Ta onjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwa yagando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pamulis limo porana wanga kumbis molera best. Ta onjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulira chikon. Slimoput. Tong hai wam chichi yumalitza ad inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yagando de naga chocho. Ta onjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Rondi haudonga ku honga vi. Wala kumbes. Cheng jebedwana ni bobo. Ako cheko. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yinki. Tong hai wam chichi yumalitza ad inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yagando de naga chocho. Ta onjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Rondi haudonga ku honga vi. Wala kumbe. Rondi haudong tong hai wam. Ka tong.
Yes? No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Yes?
Yes?
Sure.
Yes?
Yes?
What? No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
Who dares intrude on our meditations? You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back.
We have sworn allegiance to Malak.
Malak told us what happened to you.
You are...
Lord Malak told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I grow so bored with slaughtering these mindless training droids. I intensified my training tenfold in hopes I would get the chance to face you in mortal combat. I am glad to see my training has not been in vain.
Yes? No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
Yes?
Sure.
Yes?
Sure.
What is it?
Sure. Sure.
Yes?
Yes?
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malak arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council. You say that as if the dark side is some terrible entity. The Jedi Council has brainwashed you like all the others, like they once did with me. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all. I resisted at first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a... They wanted me to bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use. Lies. You were the one living a lie, Revan. The Jedi Council made you into something you are not. They programmed you to be their slave. You used to be Revan, Master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council and the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malak freed me from their shackles. A pity the power you once had is so diluted in you. You could have been as strong as I am now. Stronger even, but that will never happen now. With the power of this...
The Jedi!
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you. Seems that Malak was wrong. The power of the dark side is not lost to you after all, Revan. You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I have seen the shadows inside your mind. Remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge. These are not your true feelings, Revan. You're speaking as a tool of the Jedi Council, as I once did. But now I see how the Jedi used us both. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Star Forge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code, but in our shared visions of the star maps. I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side. Your dark side. Mistakes? No, Revan. The only mistake you are making is the one you are making now. You deny yourself the power that is yours by right. Only now do I realize how strong you are. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity. Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved. The teachings of the Jedi can lead you from the dark side back into the light and the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani. When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But you, Revan, the power of the dark side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy. You were a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side instead. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council. No one can stand against the power of the Star Forge and the Sith fleet.
You're back, but where's Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple? The dark side? Bastila? No, how could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Koth. Bastila was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malak preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith. Malak has a strong hold on Bastila now. It will be difficult for her to break free of his influence, especially considering her long association with you. Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
I don't know what fate awaits us, but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Starforge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
Yeah, what do you want? We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once you had taken charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. You were a genius on the field. You are held in very high regard among my people. You abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others could be too fortified to strike. You made sacrifices in order to advance your goals. Such strategies had never been enough to best us before. In the end, you proved too much for us. The Sith had gone, retreated into their empire. They sealed themselves off from the rest of the galaxy. We thought it would be centuries before they'd come back. It's amazing that they could rebuild their fleet so fast. But at the time, it looked like the galaxy was in our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars. Yeah, we lost. But there is no shame in it. We lost to the greatest single warrior the Republic has ever known. It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, you, that the Republic prevailed. Your strategies and tactics defeated the best we could send against you. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of your attacks, the tenacity of your defenses, and the subtleties of your plans. You fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance. Don't be naive. The Republic is not invincible. This battle was the end of the war one way or another. It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And you won. I hold no grudge against you, nor do any of my people. It was the greatest of honors to fight against you, even in defeat. It is even more of an honor to fight beside you now. Had you been born of the Mandalorian clans, surely nothing in this galaxy would have been able to stop us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know? Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as it is. You don't want to overload yourself on... A real warrior knows there any...
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Commentary. That statement...
Hey there. What? It seems to me that if you don't really big... Hey there. I've...
Got something on your mind, dude? Who said I left the Jedi? Well, technically I was only a Padawan. Not that that makes a difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me. You know what I hate? Well, lots of things really, but I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They think the Jedi Council is completely incapable of injustice. I guess you aren't as stupid as you sometimes act. No doubt you've been on the receiving end of Jedi justice at least once, eh? And I'm not even talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility, but it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong. I suppose I'm not being very clear, am I? Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for your sake, I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little tale about a Jedi Master I once knew. Hortath, I think. Or was it Hortoth? I could never get it straight. Where was I then? Oh yes, Master Hortath. He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well, but the most nearsighted thing in the Corps, I swear. He would walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him in the urge to use the Force, Master Hortath. Allow the Force to see for you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on, the other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man. So, one day a young Padawan meets Master Hortath in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the Council. Quite sure of himself, Hortath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally, and he asks if Master Hortath is sure, and of course Master Hortath says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should ask someone else, but the proud Hortath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Hortath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know. No, both of them were from before my time. Well before the Sith Wars, even. The tale is about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going. My feet are itching for a good run.
you